Welcome to Binge. What's going on? Why am I animated?
Hello. Just thought I'd pop in and see if you were doing a Doctor Who review.
Well, yes, I am, but you can't just come into people's homes and animate them.
Sure I can. Can even put you in a dress if I want to.
Anyway, are you also doing a Doctor Who review on your channel?
Yeah, I am.
So just like anything that involves a doctor, people can get a second opinion. Get it?
Yeah, I'm gonna leave now. Yeah.
Welcome to Binge Watchers, where we talk about the stories and characters we love and the shows they live in. My name is Ron, and let's talk about Season 9 of Doctor Who. First of all, I want to thank Jason from Seasoned Reviews for that intro. He has a channel where he also reviews TV shows, but he has two things that I don't have: a cool accent and talent. So the Doctor Who Season 9 finale has come and gone, and I thought that this is a wonderful opportunity to finally talk about Doctor Who on this channel. Very minor spoilers in this one, if any. I wouldn't really call them spoilers, just like little... Who are we kidding? You watched the season already. First, let's back up a little bit. Season 8 was kind of a mixed bag for me. I liked Capaldi as the new Doctor, and I liked his dynamics with Clara even more than I did with the 11th Doctor. But there was just something missing. Doctor Who is a show that can make me laugh, it can make me cry. It's an emotional roller coaster. I am very invested in this show. And while Doctor Who as a show, and I'm talking Ninth Doctor and above here, had its ups and downs, there was always something at the core that made it Doctor Who. And that thing was there for Season 8, but maybe just not as strong. I mean, it wasn't the worst season, definitely not the best either. It had some good episodes, it was a good introduction to Capaldi as the new Doctor. Missy was great, but there was never an episode where I finished going like, whoa. Well, that all changed with Season 9. While I'm usually not a big fan of the Freak of the Week formula and other shows, there is just something special about Doctor Who. Having said that, I always liked it better when there was a strong overarching story as well. Season 9 gives us the best of both worlds. The whole season is delivered in two-part stories, 2 episodes that are somehow related, with the overarching story kind of sprinkled on top. As far as classic Doctor Who stories where the Doctor and his companion are stuck in some impossible situation and basically have to doctor their way out of it, there were some brilliant ones in this season. Seriously, I think that Heaven Sent, episode 11, is one of my all-time favorite Doctor Who episodes. Maybe, that is a strong statement. But it was unbelievably good, and when I was done watching it, I was like, holy shit. The whole storyline with Maisie Williams I absolutely loved all the way to the end. Infinite lifespan, finite memory. Loved it. And she was really good. I mean, we already knew that she's awesome, but she was so good, especially in the finale. You would risk all of time and space just because you miss her. Her delivery throughout that whole scene was just perfect, and the weight of that conversation taking place 5 minutes before the end of time and everything. You could feel it. I felt it! I was very much into it. My wife is just facepalming right now because of how hard I'm geeking out about this. You chose this, so you knew. Let's talk a little bit about Capaldi as the 12th Doctor, or 13th, depending on how you count. In Season 8, that thing that was missing, I think, was mainly because he really didn't find his footing yet as the Doctor. But Season 9 completely cemented him as my second favorite Doctor, right after Kilgrave. But let me tell you, he is a strong contender for the throne. Capaldi's Doctor feels like the sum of 9, 10, and 11. While Season 9 is definitely great on its own right, watching all the other seasons just makes it so much better, because you know what he's been through and the decisions he had to make, and you feel that pain and the weight of it all with this Doctor in this season. You see it in his eyes, and you hear it in his words, and you feel it in the feels. Oh, I freaking love this show! That incredible balance between the Doctor who carries so much pain and the Doctor who wears sonic sunglasses and plays guitar is what I think made this season for me. In the Zygon episodes, when he calls Clara in an emergency and says, Clara, it's Dr. Disco, and a bit later when he walks into a military tent and says, I'm the Doctor, Dr. Funkenstein. Beyond just being funny and awesome, these moments, along with the heavier, sadder, darker moments, shine a light on this Doctor's personality. And we get a lot of that in this season, and I think this is one of the most beautiful things about this character. Different face, different personality, different weirdness, still feels like the Doctor. Oh, I like this show. Bottom line, you've already watched it. But if you haven't, go watch it right now. And if you have, wait a while and then go watch it again. I know I will. Was every episode in this season the best Doctor Who episode ever? No, but there are some really good ones. Was this season one of the best seasons out of these 9 seasons? Yes, in my opinion, absolutely. Can I keep talking about this for a few more hours? Yes, I can. Do you regret ever asking me to talk about Doctor Who? You probably are. What about you? Did you love this season as much as I did? If you did, tell me why. If you didn't, tell me why. Let's just talk about Doctor Who. Who was your favorite companion? What episode made you cry? Who do you think is the most effective villain? Just everything. Put the comments. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps out a lot. And make sure to check out Jason's channel at Seasoned Reviews. We review a lot of the same shows, and getting a second opinion about something is important. It's your time. Invest it well. If you're finding binge watchers for the first time, welcome. I'd like to invite you to join the binge watchers community, where we're talking about TV every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday with reviews, news, opinions, all kinds of great stuff, all for you fellow binge watchers and TV lovers. So you can go ahead and click on that big subscribe button to join in on the fun. You can check out any of the other videos on the channel. If you want to talk about anything else, you can check out my personal channel. But in any case, keep binging, and I will see you next time for another Doctor Who video.